Okay, in this exercise, we will see how can we solve the letter grade, which is going to be based on score entered by the user, and the program should display the letter grade for that score. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead, start a new file, and I'm going to say new Python file. I'm going to call it letter grade. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead between 3 quotation marks. I'm going to paste my question so I can see, and you guys can see, okay, well, when I pasted it, some characters did not print out very nicely. So here it is. So if the student score is greater than or equal to 90, that will give me an A. Okay. If the score is greater than or equal to 80, that will give me a B. And here for the 70 is C. For the 60 is going to be F. Okay. So obviously to do this, I can use the multi-branching. Okay. So, or the LF, F, LF, else statements. Okay, so let me go ahead and start the program. Okay, so I'm going to ask the students or the user to input the score. So I'm going to say score equal to, and I'm going to assume the score is going to be integer. Okay, and then I'm going to say input, and then between quotation marks, I'm going to use double quotation marks in this case because I want to show you why I'm doing that. I'm going to say enter the student. Here you go, the students, you see, because I won't have the S over here, score. And then in this case, so I have the student score, entered, I convert it to an integer. Now I'm going to start my branches. Okay, so there's different ways you can write this program, but I'm going to write it in this way. Okay, so I'm going to say if score is greater than or equal to 90, what I'm going to do, I'm going to create another variable, and I'm going to call it letter. If the student score is greater than or equal to 90, assign this letter to A. Okay, here I'm going to go LF, and my other condition or expression, if score greater than or equal to 80, letter will be equal to B. Okay, LF score greater than or equal to 70. What I'm going to say over here, I'm going to say letter equal to C. Okay, and LF score greater than or equal to 60. The letter is going to be equal to D. Here, let me put this one uppercase. Okay, so else, here's the thing. Else, that means the student scored less than 60. In this case, the letter is going to be F. Okay, it doesn't matter what's the score, but it's at the end it's lower than or below 60. Okay, so in this case I'm going to say F. At the end, after I finish the branch, set the value for the letter, I'm going to print the student. Let me do it quotation marks double, just like I did before. The student's grade is, and here is letter. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and explain this one here to you. Okay, so first I get the score from the students or from the user. He input the score or she input the score for the students, and then I'm going to test it. If it's greater than 90 or equal to or greater to 90, then put the letter A and skip everything here and execute this statement. Okay? If it's not 90, if it's not greater than or equal to 90, I'm going to see if it's greater than or equal to 80. Okay? Be careful of the sequence here. These branches or these expression, you cannot mix them up. You want to have them in this order. Okay? So if it's the score is greater than or equal to 80, so it's going to be in the range between 80 to 89. It's not going to be in the 90, because if it was in the 90, it's going to go with this branch, and I'm going to skip all these branches. Okay, and so on and so forth. And at the end, if the score is less than 60, none of these was true, I'm going to execute the else statement, and the student's going to be F. Okay, let's go ahead and run this program. Okay, so it's going to tell me enter the score. I'm going to say the score is 92. Students get an A. I'm going to see what if the students got 85. Students get B. What if the students get 79? This is a C. What if the students get 62? That's a D. What if the students get 45? That's an F. And that's it.